Within the span of just one unforgettable week, Alex Eala has defeated a Grand Slam champion, an Olympic gold medalist, and a former world #1, announcing herself as one of the brightest young stars in women's tennis. Yet despite this incredible run, there is still one thing missing from her remarkable journey: her very first WTA title. Standing between Eala and history is the world #3, Jessica Pegula, one of the most consistent players on the WTA Tour and a champion searching for the 12th singles title of her career and her third trophy of the season. On Championship Sunday, only one player will lift the trophy into the air, while the other will leave the court carrying the heartbreak of falling one step short. This is far more than just another tennis final. It is a defining moment that could either crown the arrival of a brand new superstar or bring an unforgettable Cinderella story to a painful end. For Alex Eala, this is completely uncharted territory. At just 21 years of age, the young Filipina is preparing to step onto stadium court at the Rock Creek Park Tennis Center for the biggest match of her professional career, the first WTA 500 final she has ever reached. Even more remarkable, it is also her first tour-level final on a hard court, making the occasion even more significant. Everything about her journey through Washington has felt almost magical, as though every victory has pushed her one step closer toward a dream that once seemed impossible. She arrived at the Mubadala DC Open as an exciting young prospect, ranked outside the world's top 25 and still searching for her biggest breakthrough. Few expected her to be the last woman standing. Yet only days later, she has rewritten Philippine tennis history by becoming the first Filipino player ever to reach a WTA 500 singles final, a milestone that will forever be remembered regardless of what happens in the championship match. What makes Eala's run even more impressive is that it has not come through an easy draw or a fortunate path. There were no shortcuts, no lucky breaks, and no easy opponents waiting on the other side of the net. Instead, she faced one dangerous challenge after another, taking on seeded players, former champions, and some of the biggest names in women's tennis. More importantly, she did not simply survive those battles. She controlled many of them with confidence and authority. Throughout the tournament, her serve has become one of her greatest weapons, earning crucial free points at the biggest moments. Her aggressive baseline game has forced experienced opponents onto the defensive, while her calmness under pressure has displayed a level of maturity rarely seen from someone so young. With every victory, the atmosphere inside the stadium has changed dramatically. More and more fans have embraced her incredible story, proudly waving Philippine flags and creating an atmosphere that feels remarkably close to a home crowd every time she steps onto the court. The rewards for victory could be life-changing. If Alex Eala captures the championship, she is expected to climb to another career-high ranking, moving closer than ever to breaking into the world's top 20. Such a leap would have seemed almost unimaginable only a few months ago, making this tournament one of the defining moments of her career. Events like this often become turning points in a player's journey. For some, a breakthrough title becomes the foundation for future Grand Slam success and consistent appearances among the world's elite. For others, it becomes a painful memory of an opportunity that slipped away. Eala herself has admitted that when she first looked at the tournament draw, filled with Grand Slam champions and top-ranked stars, the challenge appeared almost impossible. Yet match after match, she proved every doubter wrong. Now, after one of the greatest weeks in Philippine tennis history, she stands only one victory away from completing an extraordinary fairy tale. The biggest question now is the one tennis fans around the world are asking. Is this the moment Alex Eala officially becomes the sport's next global superstar? Or will Championship Sunday be the day reality finally catches up with her incredible dream? To truly understand how dangerous Alex Eala has become, you have to look beyond the headlines and examine the remarkable list of opponents she defeated to reach this final. This wasn't the result of favorable scheduling or an easy path through the draw. It was a week filled with statement victories against some of the most accomplished players in the world, proving that her rise is built on talent, belief, and world-class tennis rather than luck. This will not be the first time Alexandra Eala and Jessica Pegula have shared the same court, and that previous encounter adds another fascinating layer of drama to this championship match. Their only meeting came during the semi-finals of a major hardcourt tournament earlier in the season, where they battled through an intense, high-quality three-set contest that tested both players physically and mentally. Pegula eventually emerged victorious, but the match was far closer than the final score suggested. Eala pushed one of the world's best players to the limit, displaying fearless shot-making, remarkable composure, and the determination that has quickly become her trademark. Although the loss ended what was already a breakthrough tournament for the young Filipina, it also proved that she possessed the talent and confidence to compete with the very best players on the WTA Tour. Much has changed since that memorable showdown. Alex Eala has grown tremendously as a player over the past few months. Her serve has become more reliable, her movement around the court has improved significantly, and her confidence has reached an entirely new level after defeating multiple top-ranked opponents during her incredible run in Washington. Every victory has strengthened her belief that she belongs among tennis elite, and she now steps into this final with far more experience than she had during their previous meeting. Instead of simply hoping to compete, Eala now believes she can win against anyone standing across the net. Jessica Pegula, however, knows exactly how dangerous her opponent has become. As one of the most consistent performers on the WTA Tour, the American understands that facing Eala today is a completely different challenge than it was months ago. Pegula's experience, tactical intelligence, and ability to stay calm under pressure make her one of the toughest competitors in women's tennis. But she also realizes that Eala is playing the best tennis of her young career. The Filipina has already defeated Grand Slam champions, former world number ones, and top 10 stars during this remarkable tournament, proving that her success is no longer a surprise but the result of genuine world-class improvement. That history makes this final far more than just another title match. It is an opportunity for Jessica Pegula to confirm her status as one of the game's premier hardcourt players, while Alex Eala has the chance to rewrite the ending of their story and capture the biggest championship of her career. Their previous meeting provides valuable experience for both competitors, but neither player can rely solely on what happened in the past. The adjustments they have made, the confidence they have built, and the form they have shown throughout this tournament will ultimately determine who lifts the Mubadala DC Open trophy. As they walk onto the court once again, both players know exactly what is at stake, making this one of the most highly anticipated and emotionally charged finals of the entire WTA season. Jessica Pegula enters this final with one important advantage that cannot be ignored: a perfect head-to-head record against Alex Eala. Their previous meeting ended in Pegula's favor after a grueling three-set battle, and victories like that often leave a lasting psychological impact. When a player has already found a way to win under pressure against the same opponent, it naturally creates an extra layer of confidence heading into the rematch. Pegula knows she has already solved the challenge once before, and that belief can become a powerful weapon when the pressure reaches its highest point in a championship match. Experience, especially in close contests, often separates champions from challengers, and the American has built her reputation by staying composed when every point matters most. But there is one major difference this time. The Alex Eala standing on the opposite side of the net is no longer the same player who lost that heartbreaking semifinal months ago. Since then, the 21-year-old Filipina has transformed her game in remarkable fashion. Her serve has become more consistent,